Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so today we're tackling a product you've probably seen everywhere, Slimove 3D
Oh,
leggings.
yeah. Hard to miss them online, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, TikTok, they're all over the place.
Exactly. And the claims are pretty wild: patented tech, fat burning, getting rid of cellulite, apparently just by putting them on.
The marketing is, well, it's slick. Visible results promised in, what, 2 to 4 weeks?
Yeah, and backed up by this amazing 4.8-star rating on their website. Looks like a magic bullet.
It really does. Almost too good to be true, you might say.
Well, that's where our mission kicks off,
Right.
because that 4.8 stars, it's from like over 2,600 reviews on their site.
Okay.
But then you check Trustpilot, the independent review site, 16 reviews total.
16.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. That's quite a difference.
Right. That huge gap is basically why we needed to dig into this.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. Compression itself, as a concept, isn't fake science, is it?
No, not at all. There's actual medical evidence there.
Right, so studies have shown if you consistently wear proper graduated compression stockings, we're talking like 8 hours a day for a month,
Dedicated wear, yeah.
it can lead to some visible improvement in how cellulite looks. Modest improvement, but still.
Okay, so there's a real mechanism. It's about helping blood flow, lymph flow, reducing that fluid buildup that makes cellulite look worse.
Exactly. It physically helps with circulation and reduces temporary fluid retention.
And this is the key bit, isn't it? Experts always say it's just a modest temporary effect.
Absolutely. It smooths the appearance while you're wearing them, maybe a bit after, but it doesn't zap deep fat or fix the underlying structure, the fibrosis.
And I read some dermatologists even worry that wearing super tight stuff all the time might actually make skin less firm long term.
That's a potential concern, yes. The benefits are mainly visual and temporary.
Okay, so that's standard compression. Now, Slimove claims their specific 3D texture is the secret sauce. Micromassage, thermogenesis.
Right, the fat-burning claim. And boosting circulation by, they say, up to 30%?
It sounds very technical, very specific. But the crucial thing is, where's the proof?
Well, that's just it. There isn't any independent proof. Zero published studies showing their specific texture does anything more than regular compression leggings.
Or even just like cheap generic ones you can get for 15, 20 bucks?
Precisely. There's no evidence their patented texture is superior.
And when you look at other brands, the more established ones maybe.
Yeah, like Letus or Guam, they sometimes use different tech, like microencapsulation, and they actually cite independent lab tests for things like reducing circumference.
So they at least try to show some outside validation. Slimove seems to be hanging everything on this texture claim that nobody else has verified.
It seems that way. The core selling point rests entirely on that unproven texture.
Okay, so the science is shaky, but then there's the actual experience of buying and wearing them, the customer complaint.
Oh, that's another whole layer. People consistently report the material just stretches out, loses its shape and resistance after, like, one wear.
One wear. Seriously. So much for compression.
And the sizing charts are apparently way off, which leads to the next big problem.
The returns. This part shocked me. If they don't fit, which sounds likely.
You have to ship them back to China at your own cost.
And that costs, what did we find, like $25?
Around $25.50, yeah. For leggings, they're often selling for $30 on sale. It makes returning them pointless financially.
So you're basically stuck with poorly fitting, stretched out leggings. It's a trap.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. What's the verdict for you, the listener?
Well, look, Slimove leggings probably work like basic, cheap compression leggings. They might smooth you out temporarily. That part fits the science.
But the big claims, fat burning, cellulite elimination, that special texture magic, it just goes way beyond what any real research supports.
Totally overblown. And when you add in the misleading marketing, the sizing chaos, the crazy return costs, and that huge review discrepancy.
It just screams buyer beware, doesn't it? It adds up to serious red flags.
Absolutely. Our advice, skip the three-dimensional hype.
For the money, especially their supposed original price of $60, you could get proper graduated compression garments.
From actual medical supply places, stuff with clinical backing, and crucially sensible return policies if they don't fit.
So the takeaway here, when you see these miracle products online, really question those proprietary claims against, actual published science.
Dig a little deeper than the sponsored posts.
And maybe ask yourself this. When thousands of glowing reviews seem to exist only on the seller's own website and vanish everywhere else, what does that really tell you about the true cost of miracle fitness fashion? Something to think about next time you're scrolling.